What's going on, YouTube? We're back again on this Wednesday evening for another video. This video don't got anything different, so if you've seen my last video, you know that I love fried chicken. So I decided to run it back again this week with Jollibee, but instead this time I decided to get something different with it. So I do have fries. The fries are like off to the side. But I also got me the spaghetti here. Fries right here too. I got the fries as well. I'll eat that a bit later. So yeah, like I said, Jollibee is one of my favorite things to eat. So I was like, you know what? I need to make a video. I want to be more consistent making videos. I was definitely looking at what I could do to make my videos better, or at least help with growth. Because even though I am doing this for fun, like I did say, I do want it to grow. So I was looking at what could help it grow, and I saw that creating content frequently is one of the key components to growing your account, right? So I decided that I'm gonna go out and eat Jollibee today, and let me make a video on it. I'll get something a bit different because I didn't want it to be the same thing, but yeah, good news. In my last video, I said that they don't have spicy chicken. In this video, this day, they finally got spicy chicken back after 2 months. Are there hot dogs in the spaghetti? I never had the spaghetti before, so I don't know what that is, but we'll taste it. We'll see. So let's go in for a bite here. I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. I've seen that a big problem that YouTubers have, or people have with videos, is that people tend to fall off watching after the first few minutes if they don't get intrigued. So I feel like getting the video started earlier is always better. So there's a chicken. There you go. Delicious. Oh, I love it so much. I just love chicken. I just love Jollibee. Man, that was good. And it's spicy, so it tastes a lot better than the regular. For this video, I don't really have a topic to talk about. Like, I've seen some things that are going on, and I guess we can talk about that. So yeah, the first thing we talk about is I don't know if anyone's seen, or I know a lot of people have seen, but there's this new trend of people doing AI generated faces for themselves. And it's actually really cool. I'm seeing it, and the AI generated faces look exactly like the person, just like, I don't know. There's just something about it that is a bit more appealing. It's just like, I feel like, because one common thing is that I saw a long time ago is that the way you see yourself is different from how people see you. So if you were to see yourself on the street, you wouldn't recognize yourself because you don't see yourself how other people see you. It's something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing, I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's something along those lines. And I feel like the AI generated picture is like probably how we see ourselves, but not how other people see us, you know? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just trying to say that it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. However, it's, oh, you know what? I think I know what I'm trying to say. It's the way we see ourselves made into a picture for other people to see. That's what I think it looks like. It's like images of us created in our own perspective for everyone to see, right? So maybe we see our nose different from how other people see it. It'll be made into a picture, an AI picture, for other people to see. I think that's pretty cool. Again, I'm just like saying that. That's like kind of my theory. And I don't even know if it makes any sense, to be quite honest, but that's just what's in my head right now for that. Along with it being cool, it's also pretty scary. Because I remember when TikTok came out, where TikTok was still new, a lot of people were talking about how TikTok buys and sells information. And that's nothing new. All these companies, all these third-party companies buy and sell your information to promote ads to you, right? That's how you get such like pinpoint accurate ads. You ever been like talking about something or like researching something on Google, and then you go on something and then the ads on the side are like something that you were just searching? I'll use an example. In my old car, my first car, I had a Honda Civic, right? And it was one of those roll down windows. One of the roll down like knobs broke and I had to get a new one. And I was just like Googling how much it usually costs, right? I Googled it once and then never went back to it. This is in 2013. This is when I was still using Skype. So literally the next day I went on Skype and I saw an ad specifically for that, the roll down knob or handles for your car. And it was at that moment I was like, wow, the FBI is listening, the FBI is paying attention, everyone is like, your data is being bought and sold. So I was watching a video and they're talking about how that AI generated face app is really buying and selling your information, which is nothing new, to be honest, but it's so crazy how easy it is to have your information bought and sold and distributed among people. The thought is gonna be crunchy. The skin is literally flying everywhere. But I don't care, it's so good. But yeah, because I remember also, there's another instance where it was an app that people would take a picture of their face on, and it would show you what you look like when you're older. I remember this was a pretty big thing, I think near COVID time, or maybe a bit before that. A lot of people were downloading it. A lot of people were using it to see what they would look like when they're older. And it just makes me think, it just makes me wonder, what else could they be using this information for? So obviously they're using that information for marketing purposes, to like push you products, to sell products, because information is valuable. Information is the most valuable thing in this world, I'd say. If you have information, you can literally do anything with it. If you have the information on someone's day-to-day life or what they're searching online, you can most likely use that information to your advantage to promote products, promote services, promote anything, drive your sales up, drive traffic up, anything. Right? I wonder if there's any like malicious purposes that like companies use this for. I feel like there definitely is. Because one time my friend and I were talking, and we were talking about A&W, about how we like A&W, right? And we were talking about the Mama Burger in particular. And I remember the time the Mama Burger had a deal that was going on for $2.50. $2.50 for a Mama Burger. Now, mind you, we didn't know at the time that there's a deal for $2.50 for Mama Burger. We were just talking about how we like the Mama Burger, how that's like our favorite burger. Literally, an hour later on Instagram, we both got a promotion or ad for literally the same ad that the Mama Burger's on sale for $2.50. What are the odds? And we didn't type anything down about it. We were just talking on Discord about it. So that's really interesting, and that's really creepy. And it just also makes you think, So you committed a crime, and you're a suspect in that crime. You think they could listen to your phone or through your phone and hear what you're talking about, and maybe convict you for the crime, or maybe look at you as a suspect after hearing what you're saying? That is if you're already a suspect. Like, literally, someone in the FBI is probably listening to us right now. Listening to me right now talking about this. Let's try the spaghetti. I'm pretty sure those are beef hot dogs in it. We'll check. That's pretty good. It's a bit sweet, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Oh, damn, you know what? I just took in. I should have done my research before eating this, but this has ground beef, pork, and ham in it, so I wasn't aware of that. So let me just take that away, because like I said, I don't eat pork. No, I really want to try it too. Well, I guess I tried it, and it was pretty good. It tasted like a bit different, which is why, if you just saw it cut there, it's because I was Googling it, because I'm like, this tastes like beef, but it also tastes a bit off, right? So I was like, let me double check it to see what's in it. And apparently, yeah, it contains pork, so that's my bad. I didn't mean to do that, but at least you got my opinion on it. So there you go. Spaghetti. Let's just do the rest of this right here. Get everything out of it. Anyways, yeah. That's why I feel like probably be so difficult to get away with crime nowadays, because FBI is always listening. It just makes me think. Back in the day, before technology was so advanced, how did people ever get caught for doing crimes like murders and things like that, when there aren't so many cameras around and phones and ways to capture you doing something wrong? Like, of course there's detectives and all those people, right? But it's just like, you don't got a camera, you don't got anything. You got witnesses, and witnesses could be lying. But I feel like due process wasn't as like diligent as it is now. So back then you could probably be like, oh, 2 or 3 people would be like, oh yeah, that person murdered someone, and there wouldn't be any physical or hard evidence, and then they, boom, just be in jail. But I don't know. Do you guys think you get away with crimes? I definitely think I could not get away with any crime. I feel like, so one thing about me is I have poor luck. I have very bad luck. I feel like something would happen and I would just get caught right away. Oh my goodness. It's starting the hell out of my mouth. That literally was so crunchy. My mouth was crying. I was cutting it up. But it's good, it was worth it. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Fruit Loops. The reason why I stopped eating Fruit Loops is for that exact same reason, because they just destroy my mouth. The top, the bottom, my tongue, everything. Same thing with salt and vinegar chips. I think Hostess used to have salt and vinegar chips. I don't know if anyone remembers. I think the picture or on the bag, the mascot was like a potato or something like that. I can't remember, but it was like salt and vinegar chips. And those things used to destroy my tongue. It's why I don't eat salt and vinegar chips anymore. I hope someone remembers those chips, because those chips were good, but they would just destroy my mouth, so I can't eat them. I sure just keep getting in the picture, in the video. I don't mean to, but it just keeps getting there. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I got some bad luck. I feel like if I was to commit a crime, something would happen, or I'd just get caught and be out of my control. there. Let's go for another bite. Hopefully this one's crunchy too. Yeah. Not that crunchy, but it still tastes really good. Take the skin off, because it's what we like to do. Eat the skin last. I'm such a messy eater. Man. This is so good. I'm definitely going to eat this again next week, but I won't take a video of it next week. Just because I feel like there's so many things that could penalize your account. And one of them is making repetitive content. And I don't want to be penalized for eating Jollibee too much. Imagine if that's my downfall, eating Jollibee so much. Be crazy. Just got the last bite here. Let's eat this all in one bite. Let's go. So good, so delicious. I'll be lying if I said the spaghetti didn't taste good. Spaghetti does taste good, but unfortunately, like, I don't eat pork, and I'm not about to break that rule for a video, right? So it was good. I won't finish it. I'll probably just throw it away because not really much else I could do with it. No one in my family eats pork, right? So it's kind of just sitting there. At least we got in for the video. I made the fries. I'll eat the fries off camera just because the main focus of it was the chicken. I don't want to make this video too long. So with that being said, I'm first chew review. I don't know if I said I was first chew review in the beginning, but I'm first chew review with the spiciness. I'm gonna give this like an 8.5. So good. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down. Any topics you want me to talk about, any shows you want to watch, movies you want to watch, anything you want me to talk about. I was originally gonna talk about a movie today, but I couldn't actually decide on which movie to talk about because, I mean, I see so many movies. I've seen, like, I probably should have talked about Decision to Leave. But you know what? That'll be for next time just because it had been out for a while and I could talk about it. I'll just, like, read some stuff about it and talk about it more because I remember I saw it and I just need a refresher in my mind because that movie was dense. There's a lot of information in that movie. There's a lot of symbolism in that movie. There's a lot of everything in that movie. So, very good movie, though. But yeah, our first review. This was a Jollibee chicken mukbang, and yeah, see you next time. Peace.